African Americans are more likely to suffer from certain chronic health conditions, including diabetes. They also have an increased risk for certain vaccine-preventable infectious diseases like pneumonia. Nevertheless, according to the Center for Disease Control and Preventive, far fewer African Americans than white adults have received the vaccines that they may help protect them. Joining us today is Dr. Regina Benjamin with more on that. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Now tell us about
So I know prevention.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Prevention is so important, and basically it's the foundation of everything I've done. So I want to talk about prevention, and today to prevent older Americans from getting pneumococcal pneumonia. And pneumonia itself is just an infection of the lungs, but pneumococcal pneumonia can be much more serious, can progress to a much more serious illness and even hospitalization and even death. So that's why it's important. And I've teamed up with Pfizer to raise awareness of the importance of adult vaccinations.
Yes, ma'am. Not only the vaccinations, but also maintaining a healthy diet and lifestyle as well?
Exactly. The more you can be healthy, the more you can fight off infections. So eating well, exercising, washing your hands frequently, talk to your doctor about your health status, and making sure that you're up to date on all of your vaccinations.
And when you're talking about washing your hands and bathing daily and so forth, that is extremely important. And I think sometimes some of the older folks, as they get a little bit older, they feel that they're okay, that they're clean, and so they may take a shower every couple of days, and they really need to be doing it every day and maintaining very clean hygiene, correct?
Well, hygiene is important, but just simple act of washing your hands, because these germs live around everywhere, and the way you get pneumonia is you get it from one-on-one contact with others, shaking hands, doing things with hands. So washing your hands really is protective, and so you can wash your hands several times a day in between, whenever you can think of it. Wash your hands. What you don't want to do is spread it to yourself or spread it to a loved one, and it's nothing worse than having someone that you love and know to die from illness that could have been preventable.
Absolutely.
Just by getting a vaccination or washing your hands.
Yes, ma'am. Tell us about some of the vaccinations. We've got about 45 seconds left. Some of the vaccinations that we should be getting, some of our older folks, let's just say over 55 or 60 years old.
Well, there's so many out there. There are different ones that we have to customize to the individual, because as adults we have different illnesses. Someone may have COPD or not. So I encourage everyone to talk to their individual clinician about what their regimen should be and how often they should get their vaccinations. But there are a number of them out there. There's flu, pneumonia, tetanus. There's lots of them that we have to make sure that your doctor talks to you about when and how and where.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so very much. How can we get a little bit more information?
We have a website, knowpneumonia.com, knowpneumonia.com, that has a tremendous amount of information about pneumococcal pneumonia, about pneumonia in general. And I would encourage you to go there. You can take your own self-health assessment and learn a lot more.
KnowPneumonia.com.
And remember to take your vaccinating.
Absolutely.
That's right. Remember to take your vaccinations.
That's a great website. Thank you so very much, and have a great and a safe holiday season.
Thank you, and you too.
And we've got much more of Low Country Live in just a moment.